Welcome back, everyone. Helping boys navigate the journey to manhood. For almost a decade, the Starkville chapter of Phi-Beta-Sigma fraternity has provided guidance and mentorship to youth through its Boys to Men Life Skills Academy. Our Winston Reed is joining us in the studio to tell us what the program has in store this year. Winston.
Yeah, that's right, Andrea. Event organizer Eddie Miles says young men ages 10 to 18 will have the opportunity to meet with professionals in our community to discuss an array of topics like financial management, interview skills, anger management, gun violence, and even sexual assault. No matter how sensitive the topic may be, fraternity members hope the boys in attendance live up to the Academy's name. Eddie Miles is a longtime member of Phi Beta Sigma fraternity and has mentored many young men during his membership. He says he began to notice a lack of professional and interview skills among young men he interacted with, and that's what sparked the Boys to Men Life Skills Academy.
We need to make sure our kids know how to present themselves when they do come in for interviews.
Co-organizer Willie Daniels says becoming a man starts with the ability to communicate with the world around you to eliminate cultural biases. He looks forward to the challenge of passing along his wisdom.
I think because of where a person comes from, the local colloquialisms of where they come from kind of puts them in that space where, I'm just going to bring it from where I come from. One of the significant inputs that oral communication provides is it shares one person with another. And I think linking to one another, having a common ground from which they can have a common ideal will make it possible for them to communicate not only in business, but communicate in cultural relationships.
Almost a decade after its launch, the Academy covers many topics such as community safety.
The gun problems. Say something. You see something, say something. Don't be afraid. Your name will not be given out, but if you know one of your schoolmates have a weapon on them, how do you communicate that with a teacher without actually being called a snitch?
More sensitive topics like sexual assault will be discussed as well.
It's very important because some of the youth who are actually experiencing sexual assault, they don't have an outlet. They keep it bottled in, and it disturbs their life in the future. So if my uncle is making advances toward me, how do I tell mama? How do I tell his brother, my dad? How do I communicate without me being blamed?
And lighter topics such as financial responsibility are on the agenda.
To be able to have these kids start thinking about how can I become an entrepreneur? How to put money away. If I'm mowing yards, how much money do I want to keep for myself just for maintenance service on my mowers? The gas prices, how they going up right now? Well, how do you manage your money to make sure you got enough gas to go in your mower?
No matter the topic, Miles and Daniels hope the program can spark more positive conversations.
I pray and hope that what's going to come out of this particular Boys to Men Life Skill Academy is that we have more love than hate.
The event will take place June 18th at the Shearer Fieldhouse on the Mississippi State campus from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Again, boys 10 to 18 years old are invited to attend.